Hello guys, Classic Gamer here, and here we are another Let's Play. I start Command and Conquer Red Alert 2. This game is one of my favorites in my childhood. I played a lot, complete almost any challenge I could think of, myself of course. And I spent countless hours playing this game and his expansion, the Yuri's Revenge. Also tried a few mods, and I will show that too in the future, but let's not go too far. Before we start anything, I thought I might show you the intro movie because that's a good start to get into the game. So I will go silent.
Mr. President, it's General Marvel at the Pentagon on line 5.
This is Dugan.
Mr. President, I'm afraid we have a heck of a situation down here.
How bad could it be, Ben?
According to NORAD, we've got Soviet aircraft coming at us from all directions and ground troops pushing up through Mexico. I don't know how they snuck in on us.
You better double check this with NORAD. This doesn't make any sense. I'll call the Kremlin.
Will do.
Da, Premier Romanov here.
What's going on over there, Alex?
Why, Mr. President, whatever do you mean?
Alex, I have, You're throwing everything you've got at us, Alex. We're supposed to be allies, you maniac. I'm the one that put you into office.
Listen very carefully. I am not your pet, Mr. President. We Romanovs have our legacy to consider.
I don't give a wooden nickel about your legacy. You call them off. Alex, you call them off. You know, we'll retaliate.
Oh, don't be so sure, Mr. President.
Sir,
Verification?
you betcha.
Sweet mother. It's time to hit back. Make it happen.
Yes, sir. This is General Carville. Soviet invasion confirmed. Execute launch order 010 Adam Delta Charlie.
Have confirmation. Missiles prime.
Armed.
Missile command.
10 seconds to launch. Open the missile silos. Jerry, what? We have to open the silos or they'll explode under... The silo doors are closed. This is suicide.
Is it done, Yuri?
No, Comrade Premier. It has only begun.
Nice, huh? I think that too. Still, while this intro movie is going,
Sir, yes, sir.
I have some nostalgic feeling about the game. I haven't played this game, if I said so, I think 2 or 3 years, so it might be a bit rusty, but I'm gonna show you the basics about this game
We will, sir. Yes, sir.
through the tutorial campaign.
Good morning, Commander, and welcome to basic training. There's a war on, so we have to make this a crash course. In front of you is your battlefield control interface. With this interface, you can command any soldier on the field.
Ready.
Let's begin with the new recruit you see in the center of your screen. Move him away from his barracks and out into the field. Left-click on the soldier to select him. Then, left-click on empty ground to move him to that location. Try not to get him killed on the way. Now that you've mastered the difficult task of commanding a single soldier, try ordering around a squad. First, select all of the men by left-clicking and holding down the mouse button. In this mode, you can drag a selection box around all of your men. Select all of the soldiers at once and order them east to the bridge.
What a good base, but we can't do anything or control anything. We could put this in the garrison and they could fire from there.
Structure abandoned.
Also we could put them in distance and they fire better, so that's the basic thing. We could do this GIAs, the Allied basic infantry. Next objective, we need to go this toward the bridge.
This bridge was destroyed yesterday when the Navy SEALs used it for demolition practice. An engineer is en route to repair it. When he arrives, left-click on him to select him, then left-click on the repair hut next to the bridge. Once the bridge is repaired, move your men across.
I have the tools. Studying blueprints.
This is an engineer. It could repair any buildings, bridge, and also capture.
Got the plans right here.
Bridge repaired.
Sir, yes, sir. Got it.
Also
Double time.
can put some, but later on I will explain everything.
On my way.
But not really difficult to understand.
This is the shooting range. Select your men by drag selecting a box around the group. Once selected, left-click on the targets downrange. This will order your men to fire at these targets. Notice that one of your men has a special symbol on him when he's selected. This unit is a veteran unit. Veterans are tougher, stronger, and can fire more accurately than ordinary soldiers. Double-click on the man who is set up in a defensive position to order him to move out. Now, order your men to move on up the road.
Sir, yes, sir.
New terrain discovered.
Squared away, sir.
Also, worth noting that
Squared away, sir.
veterans tend to have more armor, and
How about some action? How about some
in
action?
this case he has
Enemy sighted.
more fire rate, as you could see. He could fire almost twice as fast.
On my way. On the move.
Also stronger and have more armor.
Got it. Moving out.
Also we have
In front
one
of you
more.
is a derelict American Grizzly battle tank. Order your men to destroy the crippled tank.
Orders double time. Squared away, sir.
Also there is
Moving out. Digging in.
there is an heroic round where they auto regenerate. So
It takes your men longer to destroy the tank than the targets at the rifle range. Regular soldiers are not efficient at destroying armored units. In turn, armored units may not be the most effective weapons for destroying dug-in infantry. Pick the right unit when facing enemies. Good job today. You've completed an important part of your training.
Mission accomplished.
Yay! And this is the second part of our training. Base building.
Today you will fight a mock battle against another commander. He will command the red team, you will command the blue team. Select your mobile construction vehicle by left-clicking on it, then order it to move out of the base. Move out to the east and try to find some open ground.
This is a mobile construction vehicle. This is our main building structure.
On our way, sir. On our way, sir.
Your mobile construction vehicle is now in open ground. Double-click on it to deploy a construction yard.
New construction option.
Now that you have a construction yard, you can begin to build a base. On the right side of your screen, you can see that the icon for a power plant has appeared. Left-click on that icon to start construction of the power plant. Notice how your remaining money decreases while the power plant is building. Each building has a cost to construct. When the power plant is done building, left-click on its image, and then left-click on an empty area near your construction yard. If you see red squares where you are trying to place it, then you are either trying to place the power plant too far away from your construction yard, or you are trying to build on uneven ground.
Building.
As you could see, green, it means that we can build here, this is too far away, and this is what he talked about, that even not even ground, or there are some obstacle. Let's build
New
here.
construction options.
Good. Now your base has power. Notice the power indicator on the left side of your build bar. Each structure you build has a power cost. If your base runs short of power, some buildings will stop working and others will work inefficiently. Now it's time to build a refinery so you can begin harvesting. Ore and gems are harvested by your miners and converted to cash. Left-click on the ore refinery icon. When your refinery's ready, place it in the same way you did with the power plant.
Building.
Also, worth noting that if you run on low power, your structures and units will take more time to build. I think it's twice the time.
Construction
So
complete.
be careful.
Your new chrono miner will automatically begin to collect ore. Many buildings and units depend on one another. Placing a power plant allowed you to build a refinery and barracks. Placing a barracks will allow you to train infantry. Left-click on the barracks to start its construction. When it's finished, place it on the terrain just like you did with the refinery and power plant.
Building. New construction options.
On the right-hand side of your screen, you should see a button that looks like a soldier. When you press that button, you will see the different types of soldiers that you can train. Right now, all you can train is a GI. Left-click on the GI to start training him. Left-click multiple times to train a series of GIs.
Let's do
Training.
it about 10.
Unit ready.
We know this in the first day of training. This
Unit
is the basic
ready.
infantry.
Order double time.
Cost 2,000, no, 200 dollars.
Unit ready.
Dollars. These are currency, and all miner
Red
can.
team may attack soon. Your GIs are armed with rubber bullets for this mission. In real combat, your GIs can garrison inside many civilian structures. Select one of your GIs, then left-click on the barn to send him in. While garrisoned, your troops are protected from enemy fire. When the structure is severely damaged, all occupants will be ejected.
On the move.
Structure garrisoned. Training.
To exit your soldiers from a civilian structure, select the structure, then click on it again.
Unit ready.
Squared away, sir.
Okay, yeah, I think I
Unit
believe
ready.
Sir, yes, sir. Sir, yes, sir.
these or some of the troops back home just to be
Unit ready.
safe.
On the move. How about some action?
Insufficient funds.
Okay.
Orders ready. How about some action? Double time. Squared away, sir. Squared away, sir. Yeah. Can do. Squared away,
Red Team's strike force has been defeated. Now, build some more soldiers, Commander, and when you feel you're ready, move them out onto the map. Find Red Team's command center and destroy it.
Orders?
Unit ready.
On the move.
I think
Training.
I will put 5 more
Structure abandoned.
and
Squared away, sir.
go with this amount. I think it's enough.
Orders? Can do.
As I said,
Unit ready.
roll mine.
Unit lost.
Okay.
Moving out. Orders? Sir, yes, sir. Let's do it.
Unit lost.
Ready.
Okay.
On the move.
I was afraid of that, but
Out. On my way.
that's
On my
okay.
Attacking.
Unit promoted. Unit lost.
On the move.
Unit ready.
We're being attacked. Enemy guided.
Kill it.
On my way. On my way.
Unit lost.
Enemy guided.
Okay.
Safety first, sir.
I think everybody's attacking, so that's great. All mine are coming.
Let's do it. Safety first, sir. Enemy digging in.
That way to avoid my
Unit promoted.
troops.
Unit lost.
Squared away.
Okay.
How about some action? Got it.
You come here
Training.
too. Let's build another 5.
Unit ready.
Let's see if we could kill the ore miner.
How about some action? On my way. Let's do it. Can do.
Unit ready.
On the move. On my way. Let's do it. Double time. Digging in. On my way. Enemy guided. Moving out. On the move. Enemy guided.
Unit promoted.
Moving out.
Yay! And our reinforcements have arrived.
On the move.
The red team is all he's left is ore refinery and 2 power plant,
Digging in.
Unit promoted.
which is easy peasy for our
Unit
troops.
promoted.
Let's do it.
Good job, Commander. You've defeated the Red Team. Your basic training is complete.
Okay, the next mission is starting right away, but for this episode I only showed this, and we will start right away in the next episode to the Align campaign. I hope you have fun and stay tuned for the next episode.